right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome everyone here to the State of Synth. I was itching my nose while I was saying that. I'm sorry. That's why it just came out all messed up. How you doing, Jules?
I'm doing all right.
Welcome to
Friday.
Our season finale. It's here.
Yep. But we already had a week off. Now we're going to have 3 weeks off?
We did, and we are going to, and, we'll be back. We don't stay gone for long, but, it's nice to have a little bit of a break, especially during the holiday season, Jules. The snow is falling, and, the snowmans are out, and the reindeers are flying around, and, you just got to sit back with a nice glass of whatever and roast chestnuts by the digital fire. Hey, did you see the show earlier? We had Chiptune Dan.
Doing the Chiptune Xmas. What is it? 8-Bit-Miss?
I loved it. It was so great. He had a little digital fireplace, and it was really nice. And he played it was all chiptune Christmas songs and holiday songs, which was just really nice. So I thought that was pretty special. So if you guys missed that, you can always just check us out in the archives, which is just go to the archives. Was it archives.nightride.fm, something like that? Or
archives, or if you want the website version, it's nightride.fm/archives.
Yes, that's it. Don't go the other place. I'm already messing up.
Flat MP3s.
You could download it. I mean, that's always a way to do it, but you want to get the visuals. Yeah.
Tonight is going to be insane.
It's going to be insane, Jules. I don't even know how we're going to fit all this into the time slot that we have, but it's a good thing we really don't have a time slot. We just kind of do our thing. So we're going to have some fun and talk to some people for our synth season finale. Synth finale? Symphony?
And you know what? We're going to get the listeners on the radio.
We are. We're going to get the listeners.
Pirata AK and Lionel Bertol and Alexandros Zanias. Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm sending a link into the YouTube.
There you go.
If you guys want to be on the radio tonight, because our special guest tonight is you. You're a special guest because you guys stuck with us through the good, through the bad, through the ugly, and it's just nice. It's nice to have some listeners and people to hear us talk about nonsense, and we talk about some good stuff too, and also
music.
We interrupt your music while you're playing Cyberpunk. With chatter.
That is true.
Oh dear. So you put up with us. Come be a guest on the show right now. Sent a link.
We got the link.
Yeah, sent a link in both YouTube and the Night Ride IRC chat.
There it is.
I'm pretty sure the folks in Discord know what's up because they're crazy Night Ride fans.
That's right. And all you need is a microphone, sort of.
Yeah. Headphone and microphones would be nice.
Yes, we appreciate that.
Yeah, because when you're speaking with us live, you're going to be 20 seconds ahead of everyone else.
It's true. Well, very good. Yes, do not use the actual speakers as a delay because that's going to be a big mistake and it's going to mess everyone up and you're going to ruin the show.
We'll have feedback too. That's just not cool.
Yeah.
We're professionals.
We are very professional. Speaking of professional, we're going to go ahead into our top story of the evening. Story of the evening. Jamingo app. Jamingo. I'm already messing up, Jules. Jesus. Jamigo. It is a really cool synthwave app, and it's really cool. It is a music game. It is on the interwebs. It helps you make fun doing music. You can practice, have fun. You can sing along like karaoke, and you can just go to Jamigo, JAMIGO.app, APP. And it's cool. If you got a MIDI keyboard, you can even plug that keyboard in, Jules, and you can just start jamming out to your favorite songs.
It's so cool. I can't believe it's just like a homebrew coded app.
It's amazing.
It's pretty impressive.
It is. It's really cool. And it's really kind of like a startup, just like we're kind of our own little indie thing. We don't have big money behind us, but it's just a cool developer who wants to do something cool. You basically only need a microphone to sing, and you can even use your smartphone to play keyboard. You do need a web MIDI API, which I think Chromium uses that, but some cool stuff on there. We got Griff, Danny Jean, Phoenix, Nina, Elevate the Sky, Nightcrawler. So a whole bunch of really cool songs that you can sing along to karaoke style. It's kind of like Rock Band,
I can't wait for that app to get an Ollie track, because I want to. It'd be hilarious seeing people trying to sing like Ollie Ride. Oh
yes, it would indeed. Well, very good. So check that out once again. It is Jamigo, JAMIGO.app. And you can check it out for yourself. It's free. You can't beat it.
It's awesome.
All right, so we are just about ready to get on with our show. We got about 18 tracks to play and a whole bunch of people to talk to. So without further ado, let's go ahead and drop into our first track here. Before we jump into that, though, you want to give a couple quick shout-outs to our chat room?
Oh, hell yeah. We've got Iceberg, and we've got, who else has joined? Destarian, who's joining the YouTube. I think we're going to call him out later, aren't we?
Indeed.
Destarian? Yes, we will.
I think we will.
And oh, look at this. Longtime fan, Jess Mina.
Hey.
He's at the YouTube. Jess, this is your opportunity to get on the show.
Oh my God, we need Jess on.
Yeah, Jess, click that Zencastr link.
Click the link.
And of course, I got to say big thanks to Karin. Karin is juggling a lot of screens. She's in the green room. She's in YouTube. And she's on the IRC chat. She's on Discord. And she's going to be wrangling anybody who's going to want to be on the radio. So big shout out to Karin.
Absolutely.
And over in IRC chat, Doomslayer Tuts, Alias 23, Gong Show, Comrade Nixco is in there, Larry's in there, Bromancer, Molotov, Z's in there, and this one, NCCA.
You know who that is, right?
Come on, I'll wait for you to do it.
Hold on 1 second here. Hold on, I need to back up because I need to get the projection right. So let's see if we can get a good one for the season finale. Here we go. All right.
I bet everyone in your house is thinking, what WTF?
My kids are in the back. They're really just making a whole bunch of noise. But you know what? It is a party, so I don't even care. We're here to have fun. We went on a little earlier tonight just so we can kind of get a couple of the UKers up in here.
Yeah, I think it's 1 a.m. for them, or midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Also, there's Liger Zero is also in the chat. Zoo's in the chat.
Very
I don't want
nice.
to forget anyone here. Hannah Baird is in the chat.
Hannah Baird. Oh,
not Honey Beard.
Awesome.
Hannah Beard.
Not Honey Baird. It is Hannah B. And we want to let you know, too, she's going to be in charge of the bingo game. Now, if you don't know what's going on with the bingo game, we have a big list of words, about 30 words, that I'm going to be kind of incorporating into the interview. And, they're just a bunch of wacky words. And all you got to do is if I say the word, if you hear me say the word, just look at your bingo sheet and you can just cross it out. And, we're going to go up, down, left, right, or diagonal, just like bingo, the traditional bingo. We're not going to do blackout or nothing like that. But if you need to get your bingo board, we're going to go ahead and drop that into the chat. We might already have it in there.
I'm dropping it in now.
All right.
Jess says she doesn't speak English. Jess, est-ce que tu parles français? We'll go all French for people.
Jules can speak the other languages. I can't,
one other thing. I just wanted to say Omega Gon, if I didn't say it already, and Lavalette have joined the chat as well.
Very nice.
Wow, we've got a pretty full house.
Indeed we do. And Julia... Whoa, what did I say? I meant to say Jules. What are you going to say?
That's like me saying Karen instead of Karin. Ooh.
I'm trying to find fancy ways to incorporate these words into my natural dialogue, but how do I fit a word like verisimilitude. All right, you can cross that out if you have verisimilitude, because I am not going to be able to work that into a conversation.
Vinicius Antonio has joined the YouTube chat. So, by the way, this link, this bingo link you sent out.
Yes.
I think, is it like a shared bingo page or is it individual for everyone?
It refreshes every time you click the link. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, okay.
So everyone's going to have a different bingo board. So obviously, everyone doesn't have the same board, or else that would be a really weird game. But yeah, it'll randomize. It should randomize. And if you have bingo, just shout out bingo in the chat room, and then we will have to verify your bingo board. But we did say our verse one. Then similitude.
Hang on. So you know what? The link I sent is my bingo board.
You sent your bingo board out, Jules?
Yeah.
This game's ruined already.
Fix that.
It's ruined already.
But anyways, how about we play our first track and then we'll get one of our first guests on.
Let's do that. Now, what do we got lined up here for our very first track, Mr. Neon Fox?
Ooh, well, Ski Mode just came out with a new album, and on it, he's got a couple of tracks that feature one of our favorite bands, Von Kaiser. Ski Mode is from the UK, Von Kaiser's from Michigan, so they collaborated on this track. It's called Vampires. And by the way, I'm going to post Bandcamp links to every song we play.
Nice.
This one, the benefits for the sales go to women and children against domestic violence.
Oh.
So yeah, this is Ski Mode with Vampires featuring Von Kaiser here on Night Ride FM.
All right. That was Ski Mode featuring Von Kaiser with Vampires. Great tune right there. I love it.
Also, we've been sending this bingo thing, the bingo card link, but
yes,
it's the same link for everyone. It's not generating a new one.
What?
Yeah, we need to find a proper URL.
The one I've been putting out doesn't work?
See, Hannah put one in.
Use the one that Hannah generated.
Yeah, Hannah's got the one. All right, let me share that one. Thanks, Hannah.
Hannah, I should have just left you in charge instead of me trying to do it because I knew I would mess it up, and I did. Follow the link from Hannah. She's got the real bingo card.
All right. So I think we're gonna have a couple of our first guests on. Joe is in our live feed here, and so is Torture. Joe, I'm not hearing him. Torture, how about unmuting your mic? Are you there?
Not Torture, but Torture.
Torture.
That sounded about right.
Torture?
Yes.
Perfect.
Hey, what's going on, man?
By the way, welcome. Thanks for joining in.
Yes. Welcome to the show. Where are you from? You sound like you have an accent.
I'm from Russia.
I did unmute my mic.
Nice. We got two guests.
Torture. We got Torture and we've got Joe Loke.
Very nice. Welcome to the show, guys.
So you're from Russia. So, geez, it must be 3 a.m.
Awesome live finale show.
Thank you. It's got to be 4 a.m. Torture?
What?
What time is it for you right now?
No, I'm not in Russia. I live in Poland right now.
Oh, okay.
And it's 1
a.m. ish.
Yes.
All right, 1:30 a.m. Wow. Well, thank you for listening to the show. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah. How long have you been listening to the radio station?
I don't know. I think for 2 or 3 weeks.
Nice.
Awesome.
All the music is very, very good. Good stuff.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah. I hope we make you happy.
Yeah,
we've
got a lot of Russian listeners, and we have a lot of Russian music too. I think too. Russian, Polish. I'm very bad because I'm from New Jersey, so I don't really know. It's like over there, it kind of all falls in the same bucket. So no offense.
One of my favorites, Bronster Bridge.
Oh,
he's been around a couple of years making synthwave, but it wasn't until this year that he really got noticed, and he collaborated with Micro Matscenes. But he's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
What about Cyber Thing? Is it Cyber Thing or?
Cyber Thing's from Russia. Yeah.
Yeah. He's the one who helps with our little Russian translations.
Yeah. We're one of the few radio stations, I guess, that does a lot of that stuff. We do multilingual, different languages, and we just think it's a big global community. That's why we love the whole thing. And are you on our Discord?
Torshare? Do you join into our Discord at all?
Are you using the computer as a monitor? Because that might mess you up.
Yeah. Well, we've got Joe here. Joe, you're from Kansas.
Loke!
Kansas. Is it Kansas City or Kansas? I always get them mixed up.
All right.
Well, I think we've lost all our guests. We've got you and me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we lost all our guests. Ay.
Oh, by the way, I just want to throw more shout outs to the chat. Lionheart, Starcadian fan. That's not me, but apparently there's another Starcadian fan. Woohoo! Viper Drive is in there.
Nice.
Hey, I'm here, but I'm like 20 seconds behind, so you'll probably hear this 20 seconds from now.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, listen to the Zen mute or turn down the night ride.
Yes. Do not use the Night Ride. If you guys are listening and waiting to be on the show, just do us a favor and do not use the Night Ride station. It's like that radio thing when you call on the radio show and they say, turn down the radio. And that way it doesn't mess you up, because there is a 20-second delay. And it makes for some very interesting conversations. Do you remember when we had Karen on and she was talking about David Hasselhoff and how she wasn't down with the Hoff and
by then we were talking about Ollie Ride.
It made for a spicy show. We love you, Karen.
Karen, when she makes even the smallest mistake, she flips a lid and she never makes that mistake ever again.
It's true. It is true.
All right. We had Torshare.
We did.
And we kind of had Joe in and out. I think he's listening to the radio, which is 20 seconds behind.
We're doing great, though. I think we're doing great, Jules. Let's go ahead and drop another song. We only have like a bazillion tunes. While we get our ducks up in a row here, let's drop another track. And, this is a great one. Let's see if we can line this one up. What do we got?
Oh, well, Karen got to play this one. What was it, last week, I think?
Yes.
She's in with Zenith Volt. Anyways, he's got a new single. Zenith Volt, by the way, an artist from Hawaii. There aren't too many down in Hawaii. But his latest single, he's on the Aztec Records label, is called Supercomputer. Here it is on Night Ride FM.
And once again, that was Zenith Volt with Supercomputer. Man,
Yeah.
I love that tune. Cara knows how to find that good stuff too.
Yep.
She really does.
You know what? I never miss one of her shows because she's got impeccable taste.
Yeah. Hold on. We have another caller here. It looks like we have on the line Comrade Nixco.
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much. I'm just off job from.
You finished work?
Yeah, but I mean, I've got let down.
Oh no! From work?
But from my old job, but at the same day I received the acceptation from a new job.
Nice.
So I'm fine.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Are you lucky enough that your old job, they paid you like another last 2 weeks?
No.
Sadly. Then you'd have 2 weeks of double income.
They just booted you out the door.
Oh well.
I just have my pay for this week and my release.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if in Ontario it's called something else, but in Quebec we call it the 4%.
Okay.
What's reserved for spring break?
Okay. Yeah. We call them floater days.
Yeah.
So besides the holidays and you get paid out your vacation days, we have 2 floater days.
Yeah.
That if you don't
vacation
use them,
days.
Yeah, you get paid out. And down where Dennis is in the States, they don't get anything.
We don't get nothing.
Yeah.
They don't care in Jersey. They're just like, you got to go.
So, Comrade Nixco, you're in Quebec?
Yeah.
Near
Montreal.
Very nice.
Awesome. See, Jess Mina over in the YouTube chat, I think she's in Quebec too. And she says her English is not very, very good.
That's okay.
Jump in.
You guys can talk in French. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got Google Translate in front of me. I'll try anything.
I mean, I'm not meticulous, very meticulous, but I can understand a little bit of French. That's a bingo word, by the way.
C'est bien.
C'est bien.
Exactly.
The only problem with me is when it comes to Quebec French. When you guys start speaking fast, I have problems.
It can become a fake or an NAV.
Yeah, my mother's French, so I speak French from le français de France.
Okay, yeah.
Your mother's French?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's why you can speak the French language.
Yeah. Although living here in Toronto, Anglophone city, I'm losing it. By the way, we still have Joe with us. He's fixed his sound issues.
Yes.
Joe, you there?
Yes,
right.
Once I refresh my browser, that fixed.
All right, and we still got Torshare, because I'm not. Oh, speaking of languages, I was gonna say that I speak a little Russian, but I really don't. The only Russian I know is the bad stuff. So, Torshare, you're a new friend. I'm not gonna say anything bad, especially on the radio.
That's right. We have a wholesome program.
If I'm an old friend, you'll say something bad.
Oh, by the way, Comrade Nixco.
Yeah.
You were telling me behind that last song we played that you're big The Midnight fan.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you noticed, but in our IRC chat we've got Tyler Lyle.
What?
Ooh, yeah. Tyler Lyle has joined us.
Nice.
Hi, Tyler. Thank you so much. There's also a bunch of other people. I missed a whole bunch of other people that are in the chats. We've got Crazy and who else? Over YouTube chat. Synthwave Select. Deedle's in there. Deedle's a great listener as well. Lyric Mate is in there. Oh boy.
Also, related to that, I was one of the winners for the free tickets for the online.
That's right. Yes, we had 3 winners for.
Oh yeah.
For the midnight streaming concert.
That was a great event.
Yeah.
We gotta thank the Midnight, and I'm so happy that we could give 3 listeners, including you, Comrade, some tickets to sit back and enjoy watching Tyler and Tim and the gang play.
Yeah, it was such a cool concert. Like I really I loved it. And the fact is that you can kind of tune in and everyone can kind of tune in at the same time, but also throughout the day. The thing that I really liked about it is you could kind of just like go back and watch it and like I actually met a whole bunch of people by just doing like a little, like I watched half of it at night, and then like I watched like half of it in the morning, and I was just like hanging out with like 2 or 3 people, because you know the swell had like subsided, you know, and then it was just like, it was real nice and chill, and we were just talking about things, you know, and it was really nice. So
yeah. Well, the other nice thing was, what, the 2 weeks prior, we had Tyler, like Karin had Tyler Lyle on an interview, and then we were lucky enough to get Tim and Tyler.
That's true.
Wrangled into one place to speak with us for a good 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right before that same week, they're doing their live show.
Literally in between rehearsals.
Yeah, we very much appreciated.
Yeah, we do appreciate that a lot.
Comrade, we gotta thank you for being a good listener, and Torshare, you as well. Thank you so much for joining and actually taking the time to like jump into Zencastr and be on the radio.
That's right. We're all having a boisterous time, you know,
Right
just
on.
here chatting and having some good times.
Joe Loke. By the way, Joe, you were having sound issues. You're from Kansas, right?
That's correct.
Which is different than Kansas City.
Well, Kansas City is both in Kansas and Missouri, so it's one of those.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
This is
Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah.
This is a U.S. problem we have.
Yeah, you got cities named after the state too.
Cities named after
Right.
states, and states named after cities, and states in cities that are named differently. It's a total mess.
Washington D.C. that's not in Washington.
It's true. We have 2 Washingtons, like
And
There's
Washington.
Vancouver,
Yeah.
Vancouver, Oregon, and Vancouver,
Vancouver.
BC.
right, and
Oh, really?
we steal state names. We steal all your state names and your country names, and
We
you
steal
know,
city names from England.
yeah, it's
So like here in Ontario, we've got London, Ontario, Paris, Ontario,
yep.
and Stratford, and it just goes on and on and on. You'd think you're living in England here, but you're not.
There's some place in Quebec that is called Venise en Québec, which is
really?
Venice in Quebec.
Right.
That I find quite funny.
Ça c'est très cool. Yeah, there's some French.
I'm trying to read over this bingo list, and you guys are ridiculous. Who even came up with these bingo words?
Yeah, you better get with it. We're behind.
I know.
Joe.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can work one into this.
This is turning into a donkey show.
Yeah, this is a total donkey show. You know, we can't have all this fiddly loop nonsense going on during this live show. You know.
By the way, folks, we got Joe Loke. Joe is a prolific synthwave supporter. I call him. Well, there's a nickname, Going On Location.
That's right.
For those of you who don't know Joe, he's a big FM84 Ollie Ride fan.
And he's everywhere.
In 2019, was it 2019, Joe, where you did your
Yes.
FM84?
It started in 2018 because that was the U.S. tour and included Toronto. But then the UK trips in the East and West Coast for the U.S. and also
right.
Vancouver, BC was all 2019.
So you're pretty much a roadie.
Yeah.
And then you got to hang with Cole, drive around in his DeLorean.
That's right. San Francisco trip was awesome.
And who else was? So wait, who else was with you in San Francisco? It was from England.
Ben Clark.
Yeah,
from,
Ben Clark.
Yes, that was an awesome trip. Also got to meet Jim Smith of Teal.
Oh, nice.
An awesome synthwave artist.
Yeah. I saw him in Jersey. He came out to play. Human 2, I think. It's a good event. Human 2 was Teal, and Arcade High came out too. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
And
So,
Time
yeah,
Cop.
Joe
They're from
flies.
Pittsburgh, like Betamax.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe flies everywhere. Flies
Not
everywhere.
this, not this year.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this year nobody's.
This is-
I don't think anybody is. That's for sure.
By the way, Torshare, have you gotten to experience any synthwave concerts?
No.
Nothing yet, because I know some of the artists like Carbon Killer. If you like more dark synth, there's artists like Carbon Killer and who else? Dance with the Dead did 2 tours in Europe.
Yeah. Very much.
I think they hit Poland, they hit Russia, they hit a lot of Eastern European on one leg, and then they hit the rest of you, like France and England, on another leg.
It's coming though. The vaccine is coming out. I'm very excited about that. You know, I think we're gonna have a lot of platitude when this whole thing blows over, and you know, everyone's gonna get a chance to just get out there and go to events and just enjoy life again. So I'm excited.
Jeez, being able to see artists live. How about? So right now, none of us can enjoy like dancing at a concert. And how about we segue into a song?
Yes, that is an excellent idea.
All right.
So speaking of no dancing, nice. we've got a new song by UK artist Flash Cassette.
Yes.
With this single, it's called "No Dancing Please." Here on Night Ride FM.
There was a time before when music, still in its infancy, was already running the risk of becoming a stagnant series of norms, a rotting corpse of its former self. But two stood, brothers in arms, willing to fight back against the endless cycle of similarity, to make people move to the music once more. And those who tasted the funk of their groove named them Flash Cassette. Started burned across the earth as if it had come from the very depths of hell itself. And together, kneeling, they begged for relief from this nightmarish, never-ending disco.
No dancing, please. I just wanna hold your body. No more dancing, please. I just wanna chill tonight. No dancing, please. I just wanna take it slowly. No more dancing, please. I just wanna chill tonight.
Dawned upon the both of them that their desire to funk would never end, and that together they would groove on unto infinity's end.
And that was Flash Cassette with No Dancing Please. Yeah. Man, that got me on my feet, you know, dancing and having a good time expeditiously, like, you know, I like to do every now and then.
You know what I like about Flash Cassette? They rarely do albums. They do singles, but they put a lot of work into it. Their lead singer, I forgot her name, but they do like nice dance videos and stuff too.
Oh yeah,
like they got videos for most of their songs.
Nice.
Yeah. So
they just dropped that new album, so check that out.
Oh, sweet. There I go saying they never drop albums.
333 is the name.
We've still got Torshare from Poland, Joe Loke from Kansas, and Comrade Nixco from Quebec, Canada. And now we're joined by UK artist Omegagon.
What's
up, guys?
Omegagon's gone and done it. Hello.
Yes.
So now, man, how you doing?
All right, it's now approaching 1 a.m.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot for I really appreciate everybody that stays up late and just to hear this little show. I mean, it really does mean a lot to see a lot of the people, just excited to hang out with us,
Yeah, you know what? I think Dennis, I don't know about you, but now I know how some artists feel where even the smallest artists, you make a song, you stick it on Spotify, you're nobody. And your Spotify for Artists stats come in, and you've got like 5 listeners.
Yeah.
One in Russia, one in India, one in Australia, and
that's
it. When you're starting out, that must feel so cool that somewhere out there, someone actually is listening to your stuff.
I know. When I look at the Spotify stats for the State of Synth, and I'm like, we have 30 listeners. This is freaking amazing.
I know.
I appreciate everybody that tunes in and listens to the show because,
especially, we're competing against quality stuff like Andy's Beyond Synth.
True, and Andy's Spaceship. We cannot compete with Andy's. Omegagon, have you seen Andy's Spaceship yet? That show?
Oh yeah, I love it.
I was. In fact, you have a little bit of the voice of one of the turtles. Although he's like a Scottish, you're more of a UK, but I think they have one guy that does have a UK accent, one of the turtles, and I love it.
Well, I haven't seen too much of it. I've only sort of seen his posts on Instagram, but I love it. The idea of it.
He's got turtles that talk,
clips of it.
And they're puppets. I mean, that's it. That's the premise.
It suits Andy to a T, I think.
It does. And a cardboard spaceship. I'm like, man, I'm just kicking myself. I'm like, why can't I think of these ideas?
Oh man, I love the intro music for it as well. The song he picked for it.
Oh yeah,
that My Robot Brain or something.
Yeah. Who is the name of the artist? I cannot think of the artist's name.
If he's listening, whoever made that, I'm sorry, I don't know the name of it or whatever. Who you are, but I love the song.
Man, it's on the back of my brain. It's just not coming to me.
My Robot Battery Brain.
I think also whoever's voicing the turtle, isn't that a producer as well?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a really funny guy from the UK. I think that's from. I think that might be Lee Cassette.
Oh,
he got his funny. So with the really early Beyond Synth, you got him on.
Eli Raybon. That's who it is.
Oh right.
Eli Raybon. I thought it was Color Theory in the beginning, but it wasn't.
Not that I want to interrupt on our little discussion here. I just realized we're playing all these songs, and I keep forgetting because we've got Joe here, and I think Joe is probably forgetting too, to post links to all the tracks.
Oh, that's right. You're having too much fun. The libations are just flowing too freely that people forget things. But
it's multitasking.
Right.
Also, real quick too, guys, to update you on the bingo. If you guys are playing whatever.
Verisimilitude.
Expeditiously. Platitude. See, the problem is I crossed them out with brown marker and I can't read them now. That's not the smartest thing I've ever done. Libations.
It's a bunch of gobbledygook.
Something show.
We're supposed to sneak them in.
I know.
No, read them off all at once.
It's true. But, just for the people that aren't, paying attention fully like me sometimes, there are the words. So, good luck.
Us and our crazy shenanigans. Hey, so by the way, we've got one of our favorite listeners, Egg Shen, is in the IRC.
Egg Shen.
As well as Vivi Empire, so it's Vampire, who has a show on Night Ride on Monday nights.
He does. It's cool.
He's also got some mashup mixes he's working on.
Yeah, it's like a dark wave kind of thing.
Yeah, but he's got mashups with some great artists.
That's cool.
Yeah. Who else? We got Viper. I mentioned Viper Drive. He's also in there. Over on YouTube, we got a whole bunch of people. Dunbaro, Gabe Tedder, and Arturo Dominguez. Red Knights podcast. Marcus Method has joined us.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. And V.I. Suslov is in there as well.
I love it.
I'm trying to make sure I don't want to forget anyone. Denny is in there.
Nice.
So everyone, thank you for listening. Make sure you check out that link, that Zencaster, if you want to be on the radio. We've got Torshare. We've got Comrade Nixco from Quebec. Torshare's from Poland. And Omegagon. Producer extraordinaire.
Omegagon.
By the way, so Simon, can I call you Simon on the air? It's too late.
Yeah, call me whatever you want. As long as you're not offensive. Even that's all right.
Your retro, was it Retro Reverb where you did the live stream?
I can't remember. I don't think I've done any live stream music except for me fucking about, on records and edits.
That's right. No, yeah, I'm thinking of Dark Smoke Signal.
I want to do it, but I just haven't got the right gear yet. I'm just sort of building the gear, I guess you guys could say, for that shit.
Yeah, I think a lot of these streams we've seen lately, a lot of the artists will pre-record and send their performance, their set to whoever's hosting the stream.
Yeah.
Because generally those don't cut out or stutter.
Mm-hmm.
Not like poor Primo when she did the midnight stream.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I felt bad for her.
Yeah, that was actually a pre-recorded, but she uploaded it. I think it was such a high.
It was like 100 megabyte file. Or something.
Yeah, it was like such a high res thing, and I think Vilingo was the one who was trying to play it or something.
Yeah.
Killed it.
It was much too powerful.
Yep.
As Primo usually is. Much too powerful for.
If you guys are, by the way, another reminder to everybody listening to us, if you're in the YouTube, Discord, Night Ride FM. Hey, by the way, we're on VK as well, right?
We are.
Are we still streaming to
VK.com.
Awesome.
That's right. Streaming all over the
if you're there,
interwebs.
I'm gonna post our little Zencaster link, and you guys can get into the green room, talk to Karin, who's being nice enough. She can't hear the show because she's dealing with the green room.
She's helping out immensely, along with Hannah B.
Yeah,
she's helping out with our bingo, and these guys are just awesome. They're awesome for helping us out in our very special show that we're doing to just kick back, because we had a pretty long damn season.
Yep. But I still don't understand how Karin is able to do it every week. She's going to be taking like a couple of weeks break, but now she's accelerating.
Right.
2 shows.
She's like, I'm doing 5 shows a week, 2 in the morning, 5 in the evening, and doing them on the weekends while you're sleeping.
She's turning to her son and she's like, no, don't bother me. I'm off limits for 2 hours every day now.
Not now. I'm on the air.
All right, so I think the Midnight is supposed to do a tour in March, and I wanted to check if COVID's probably going to kill it.
Let's hope not.
But Torshare, do you like the Midnight?
Yes.
So the closest they're going to come to you would be probably Germany. They're going to be, they're supposed to go on tour in Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, the Netherlands, and of course the UK and Ireland. But
is Germany, is that close to Poland? Because I always get messed up. Again, I'm from Jersey.
Don't you remember a certain World War?
It's true. Actually, you know what? Interesting fun fact. My last name, Gruder, is actually German, but it is the German side of Poland. So there you go. Now we all know
Interesting.
My name and my nationality, where I hang my hat. Although I've never been there, and I can't speak the language.
Kind of like Belgium. Well, it's its own country. It used to be part of France, and that's where all the the French who like to speak German were hanging out.
Yeah, and also my dad's from Poland, and so somehow like Switzerland got involved, and I'm like German, Swiss, Canadian. something.
And now you're in New Jersey.
Now I'm stuck in New Jersey.
Oh, I was born in South Africa. French mother, British father, born in South Africa,
Really?
and then
That's right.
when
That's
apartheid got really bad, we got the hell out and came to Canada.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Can't blame you for piecing out on that one.
Torchairs, Russian in Poland, Comrade Nixco. You're pretty much Quebec through and through.
Yeah.
Ah,
And
Omegagon.
okay,
I'm a
Yeah.
fucking Viking, man. I've got Irish blood as well.
nice.
Now, one of the things
you've got the beard. You've got the beard and the hair for it too.
Yeah, and the sunglasses for it.
Yeah.
And the hat for it. It gets cold out there.
I just saw the other day. By the way, thanks for the message, Simon. It was really heartwarming to just just hear you talk on the
Man,
different
I was
messaging.
pretty pissed. I was pretty pissed, and you know how you get that kind of.
You had a bottle in your hand, so yeah.
But it was nice to just. And by the way, YouTube, I just want to say this show is blown up. And as far as since the last time I was on, it's like really blown up. It's great. And this
It's
kind of
fun.
stuff is really awesome. Having like all this kind of crazy stuff happen. As soon as I saw what you were doing, I thought, man, I need to fucking wake up and
Well, you know,
go there.
it's one thing to compete with Beyond Synth, but then the Forever Synth Boys,
Oh, those guys.
those guys have ramped up. They're every week they've got
They have.
like almost a 2.5 hour, 3 hour show.
Yep.
They play way more music than we do, and they got guests, and they spend so much more time on their like promo material. They got that when they do album reviews. They got that crazy pie chart graph thing. Where,
Yeah. What's up with the pie chart?
I don't know, but of
can't
course
do
they got
that.
the help. They got the help of Morgan and Marilyn and others in the background. Jack, aka Pretty Glass Folk.
Yep.
Well, I'm
Talented
just going to say it right here. I like all the shows, but this is my favorite synthwave show.
Well, thank you.
And I'm just to say it because that's what the truth is for me.
I tell you what, because we like you so much, Simon, we're gonna play an
Yes.
Omegagon song because
Yes.
we like you. You're our bud, man. We gotta meet
That's
up, man.
very kind
one
of
these
you guys.
days.
Thanks very much.
This is not on the schedule, but one of the tracks that I absolutely love is this one right here, and I think this one was actually on our charity album. Was it not, Jules? The Forces of Darkness? Or is that the one we were going to play, or was it the other one?
Yeah, and can I just say something before this comes on?
Yeah.
Because I think it's quite interesting. You know the Mental Charity album? Well, guess
Yep.
what? When I was about 19, 20, I got put in a mental hospital.
That's
for
right.
real.
You were telling us about that.
Yeah,
I think
And-
you told me that on like private chats. Yeah.
yeah. So there you go, a little bit of a story. And the original cover for Forces of Darkness has got a ball with a smiley face on it, a bit like the Nirvana smiley face.
yeah,
I used to
yeah.
bounce it down the hallway when I was walking through the mental hospital to see my psychiatrist.
Oh,
Who
wow.
I took to court, who put me on section. I took him to court in the hospital and won. Even
Really?
though I was like hyper off my mind, I was able to calm it down and go into court and beat my psychiatrist and convince them that I wasn't crazy. And I got off a section. But yeah, play it. Thanks a lot.
Oh, well,
Awesome.
it's so amazing how seemingly some of these songs, like, they have so much meaning behind them, and just having people on. In fact, this is like one of the favorite things that I love doing as a host. I mean, I just think it's amazing that we could bring artists on to talk about all the things that are involved in the awesome music that they make, because it's always something, it's rarely something that, like, I just feel like dropping this thing because I felt like it. It's always, a lot of times it comes from the heart, and I think that doesn't really get a chance to shine through as much. You don't really get to hear the stories behind the song. So this is a very special song here. In fact, Simon, do you want to just go ahead and set this one up? Why not, right?
Yeah, I mean, the Forces of Darkness is about, the bit where at the beginning of the song where it says, "Oh, my life has been blighted" and whatnot, is about me having to go through a bunch of shit. Basically, psychiatrists experimented on me with their medicines. And sometimes it felt like my explosions were going off in my head.
Oh my God.
When I was sleeping. I used to be very passionate about music. I used to do gigs in London, whatnot. And then because of the bipolar thing and they labeling me as a fucking bipolar or whatever, it kind of took me out of music for about 10 years. And now I've had to catch up really quick and learn how to do electronic music and whatnot, thanks to Perturbator and Carpenter Brut, who my brother was like, listen to this in 2014. I thought, fuck, I need to do this.
That's
But yeah,
it, man. You were sold. All right, so now you got to play Jules, and you got to go. This is Forces of Darkness by Omegagon on Night Ride FM.
Okay.
Oh wait. Make sure you record this so we keep this as a bumper.
Oh, that's right. I'm too late on that. We're already recording though, so we'll chop it out.
Go ahead, Simon.
Okay. This is Omegagon. He's out of the UK, and this is Forces of Darkness by Omegagon.
On Night Ride FM.
On here, right here.
I'm old beyond my years. My life has been blighted, twisted out of shape by the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness. Forces of darkness.
All right, once again, that was Omega Gon, Forces of Darkness, and we also snuck in another awesome tune by the Future Kids, and that was Sunshine Valley. Where are they from, Jules?
They're from Belgium, and they're on Outland Records.
Nice. Another one from Outland.
Sunshine Valley is on an album that's coming out, in 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because it's not one of the songs. It's not the song you can listen to on Bandcamp. So
it's not the titular one. Did I say it wrong?
Titular.
I said it wrong, Karin. Sorry about that.
It sounds better when it comes out of Karin's mouth.
It does. It just sounds dirty when it comes out of my mouth.
So, Torture has left. I don't blame him. It's like past 2 a.m.
Yeah, we have another special guest here. Very excited to bring on very special guest artificial intelligence who's actually a real person. We have Z on the phone here. Z, what's going on, man?
Hello. Thanks for the compliment. My intelligence is indeed artificial. How are you doing?
Good, man.
We're doing great. For those listening, Z is the creator of Night Ride. He coded up the Night Ride site. He's got all the little plugins on this site. If you like the Milk Drop, if you like the IRC chat, I think we can thank you, Z, for that, right?
We call you the architect.
And everything behind that too.
It's very incredible.
Yeah.
So like we hosted a couple of live stream things with live video artists performing. And our show right now, it broadcasts out to Twitch and everything. And basically, the way it works, we stream straight to Z's server or servers, and you've got some crazy stuff. Yeah, you got some crazy stuff that blasts it out to all the other endpoints.
Yeah, it's not simple. Especially the video stuff. The video stuff's a bit of a nightmare. Radio stuff's fine, and I mean I've been running that for about 5 years. So
yeah, so Night Ride is kind of a new baby. I mean, at least our iteration of it, I guess. But you actually had a synthwave station before Night Ride. I can't remember the name of it.
Well, it spun off when originally it was Vosto, and I've known Vosto for about 10 years. We met on IRC, and he linked some of his music, and I got really into it. I ended up putting together like his first few albums, which are much more kind of neuro drum and bassy stuff, and we started a drum and bass radio for just messing around on, listening in, and Foster would DJ and stuff, which was cool. Some of the guys in the IRC are from back then, like Exodus and George Bush and Kit. They're all from the original drum and bass radio.
Even back then, you coded up your own front end site.
Oh yeah, so actually the Night Ride site isn't much new. It's mostly the same site as the original.
Just skinned.
Reskinned. I did add a lot of stuff, and I mean the site's gone through multiple iterations. But yeah, so when Vosto started making synthy music, we got into that type of sound, and I thought, I'll just set up another station for it, that kind of retro stuff. And the drum and bass was called Rect Network, and so for the retro stuff it was just Rectro.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So that ran for about a year or so before we found the kind of Night Ride crew that was doing the Spotify stuff, Varg and etc. Strappy and
from Reddit Outrun and stuff.
Yeah, and then things just kind of snowballed over the course of what's nearly been 2 years now.
And then you met me. This shit started
this
going
random
crazy.
guy that was like admin of some little treehouse full of producers that.
Yeah.
No idea how he got there.
I don't even know. I wasn't even a producer. I ended up being there. I have a fandom.
Have we heard a Dennis origin story? Because
I don't know if we have. Do we have an origin story for me? I don't even know.
Okay, before we go into your origin story, I just
I just want to ask. So Torshare, we lost him. Comrade Nixco's still with us. Comrade.
Yeah.
What was the first synthwave artist or song that got you hooked on this?
I'd say is The Midnight, in particular Sunset.
Oh yeah.
I've discovered it in a compilation from the Prime Thanatos on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That made I think he does too right now. Lots of compilation videos.
Yep.
And there was FM84 and The Midnight. And from there I fall in the rabbit hole, as they say.
Yeah, I think most people they come across either The Midnight or Kavinsky. And or they, I guess some might come across Dance with the Dead or Carpenter Brute
or Gunship.
Yeah,
with my background before that I was more sorry.
Mm-hmm. What was that, Joe?
Lamatos.
Oh yeah, Lamatos. Oh, yeah,
I was listening more of Rammstein and some industrial metal, so someone could guess that I would have entered through more dark synth stuff. But my favorite genre in the whole synthwave stuff is more synth pop.
Nice.
Yeah. So you like the vocals?
Yeah.
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 I think it's funny how you've got in synthwave you got one side, you got the other.
It's 50-50. It really is.
But it's fun to be right in the middle.
Yep.
Man, that's where I am, in the middle. I like both vocals and you have space for everything. That's cool. You know what I mean? And by the way, Z, I think your website is fucking dope, man. It's dope shit. I love how you got an EQ and a volume control, and it's just like.
Well, it started out with me just experimenting with modern web stuff. So it was just a personal website to start with. So
now the reason why it came about is because you don't really have Spotify, and you were like, you just wanted some music to chill to. Is that right, or correct me if I'm wrong?
Well, the main points were there was nothing.
You did it just because you could.
Well, that is true. But also there was nothing available in like good audio quality.
That's a good point.
Like you sit on YouTube at like 128k, and it's yeah.
I hate that.
And the other factor was having the DJs. So
I'm a total audiophile. I have to have everything at least above 320, otherwise it sucks. When I found out that my video encoded my early music videos are 192 kHz on YouTube, but they've got comments on them. I don't want to redo them, but it pisses me off thinking about it. Like,
does YouTube allow a higher than 192?
They do, but they transcode it down for most lower res stuff. Even the high res stuff's lower than it used to be.
Yeah, it gets crushed in the back end.
As a DJ, because I listen to Spotify mostly. That's where I can listen to stuff on the go everywhere and continue listening on whatever desktop. So, the sound quality doesn't matter too much. And as a DJ, when I'm buying stuff off Bandcamp, because hard drive space ain't that cheap, especially when you've got a massive selection of MP3s, variable for me is what I go for.
Mm-hmm.
If I was gonna go 320, then I might as well just go WAV file.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, like, I don't really like my MP3s to flocculate a lot. So what I do is I tune in Night Ride, and I know I'm always going to get a good quality 320 kilobit sound, and it's nice. It's a great quality of sound.
every time you or Z are like, hey, can you upload this artist or that album to the Night Ride radio? I'm like, I already have it on my hard drive, but it's variable. So now I got to go back to Bandcamp, download it in 320.
It's all about the zerts.
Yeah.
The zerts and the lenticular secretion of the cheese pie.
Pure smegma coming out of your mouth.
Oof.
By the way, we've got the physicality channel over on YouTube. He's like, what the F is this?
We're sorry.
He probably wants some music.
Let's give him some music. What do we got lined up here?
Okay. So you know what? We got a lot to.
We do. We've been told it's going to be a 5-hour long show. We're sorry, YouTube. We're so sorry, YouTube.
I'm gonna go out of order here.
All right. Hit me up with something.
well, let's play Miles Matrix.
All right.
Brutalism, his new single. Karin played this last night. He's from Vienna. This song is so cool, and he's got a music video to go with it now. I think it came out on YouTube today. So yeah, Miles Matrix with Brutalism here on Night Ride FM.
Yeah, very nice. That was, what was that?
That was Retro Future 85.
Yes, with Purple City. And Miles Matrix with Brutalism. So we're just playing back-to-back hits here on Night Ride FM. And we have a couple more special guests. Of course, we have Z, the architect behind Mike, what am I saying? Micro? I was about to say micro something, but I'm getting thrown off. We have Hannah B. Hannah B in the house. What's going on, Hannah?
Hi, guys. How are y'all?
Good, good.
All right, you put that y'all in on purpose, didn't you? That's like me saying. That's like me saying a.
Eh?
Or me saying mate.
Yeah, or a Megagon saying blimey.
Now, Hannah, you're on a very special night out, right? You're with your hubby, right?
No, I'm by myself. I just got a hotel room by myself.
Wait a minute. Hold on. This is more newsworthy than anything we've put on the entire night. So you had a very special night out, got yourself a nice hotel room, and first of all, you're with us. Second of all, you're you're like, I'm chilling by myself. That's pretty rad.
I work for a hotel development company, so I get some nights out every once in a while.
Okay. All right. Well, very good. I guess
those comp. What do they call it? The familiarization or comp nights or something?
Yes, comp nights.
Okay. Yeah. Where they encourage you to go check out other hotels in the chain, so you know what you're talking about and know the product.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. That's nice.
I see how it works. So you're doing work at the same time, then, I guess, right?
Yeah. Kind of, sorta, but
drinking in the hotel room,
your season finale in style, I guess.
For those of you listening, Hannah is all over Night Ride FM in the Discord and in the IRC chat. And Hannah, you started broadcasting too.
I have. I've done it a couple times, and hopefully a few more along the way.
Very good.
As I said, Vampire's in the IRC chat. He's started broadcasting as well.
Yeah, we have a lot of shows coming and a lot of shows here. So it's very exciting.
I just want to show some shout outs to people in the chat. We got Patricio Aguirre.
Hey.
Who's in the chat.
Shout out.
Listening. And for all of you that are, I know the YouTube listeners. Oh, Gabe Tedder. I don't know if I threw out your name out, but hello. Our YouTube listeners love to listen to the music while they game or work.
It's true.
I know when we come on, we start talking.
We mess it up.
They start crying.
They start crying.
They get so mad at us.
Where'd the music go?
I don't care one little bit.
Neither do I.
My favorite. There was one who once they realize it's kind of live, they chill a bit because they realize, oh, this is kind of cool. It's like a real radio.
Right. And we start calling him out.
Yeah. You know what? You throw out their name. It pacifies them a little.
We're gonna stop our show for Jim. Jim.
Yeah. There was that one guy on YouTube, and we were typing to him. It's like we're talking to an artist, and it wasn't a small artist. And he goes, "Well, I don't care about the artist. I just want to hear the music." What?
Fuck that, man. Fuck them people. Just do.
We're like, yeah, Jim doesn't really care about the artist. He just wants to hear about the music, and he's like, "Oh, what?"
If you don't like it, tune to another fucking show. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to say anything that would like lose you listeners, but you know.
Yeah, screw off, all you listeners.
Fucking chat show.
We're having a chat here.
Have some respect.
It's 24/7 all the time. They can rewind the stream if they want.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is.
Oh, by the way, I gotta say hi to Night Razor. The last years is in IRC chat. Jonathan Leparati, Night Rider 87, whose shirt I'm wearing right now.
Nice.
Is over in the YouTube chat. And yeah, wow, I'm like finally catching up on some of the chats while we're talking. We still have Comrade Nixco with us here on the radio. We've got Z from Tasmania, the other side of the world, literally for us. Dennis, I think that's
just about,
the other side south and the other side round.
Yeah.
And we've got Hannah from South Carolina.
That's right. She is hunkering down in South Carolina right now, and just chilling out.
Isn't Stephen Colbert from South Carolina?
He is.
I think so. Yeah.
From Charleston.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
Mistia Lorelei is in the chats as well.
All right.
I want to forget anyone. I hate when I forget people.
Lots of rambunctious people in the chat room.
You've got Omega Gon from the middle of nowhere, from the Omega Corp headquarters in the UK.
That's right.
From the center of the earth.
How about Dennis? How about we play a song and then we bring in Jonathan Liparati?
Oh my God! Yes, we got him on. Oh, I'm so excited. We love saying his name. I can't say his name, but Jules, I love when you say his name because it's a cool
Jonathan,
name.
I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. I never asked him if I.
We're gonna get a chance to ask that. That's very exciting.
When I see him in person, I just know him as Jonathan. It wasn't until he jumped into IRC that I learned his last name. Well, actually, no. Heard on his name. Anyways,
let's play
song time. We've got so much music to get through.
It's true. What do we got?
Right.
What's lined up here?
You know what? We've got a couple of people in the chat, and I just thought I think I saw. Oh yeah, there's Jake from Von Kaiser.
Yay, Jake!
Why don't we jump to our little Patreon exclusive premiere of their cover song?
Yes, and real quick, we got to let you guys know that this is a very special song that is actually for their Patreons, and you can just go to their Patreon account if you would like to check them out. What's the address, Jules? Because I don't know anything. It's like patreon.com/Von Kaiser, or literally you could put it
it's
into Google.
patreon.com/Von Kaiser.
And this is specifically for their VIP listeners. You cannot buy the song. You cannot find it in Spotify. You can't stream it. You can only get it.
Hopefully yet, because man, this needs to get on
it's a
my
good
Spotify
one.
playlist.
It's so good.
It is a good one. And actually, you are a Joe. You're a VIP, right? As well.
Yeah. Yes.
So very good. So become a VIP of Von Kaiser. We love their stuff. I mean, they're like one of my favorite groups. I'm not even going to lie about it. So we're going to go ahead and drop this exclusive track. Again, check out their Patreon. They very good. You know, they always touch base with all their Patreons and say hi and all kinds of cool stuff. I think you get a t-shirt too. So check them out. Patreon.com/Von Kaiser. This is a cover. And the name of the song is called Take Me Home Tonight. And before we...
One of my favorite 80s songs.
Before we play it, though, I did not know, like, when they sing it, it actually makes sense. Like, you hear the lyrics, and I'm like, I didn't even realize that that was the lyrics of the song. Because I just didn't know. Was it Eddie Money, right? That did the original?
Yeah, Eddie Money.
And just like Ronnie sang.
Yes, I always thought he said, just like you're on the side, just like you're on the side, like, but that's not the lyrics. Like, it's like one of them, you know, jet airliner things, you know?
What is the lyric?
Just like Ronnie said, believe it or not. So go figure.
Like Ronnie sang.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to play it. Here it is. Take Me Home Tonight, Von Kaiser. Check it out.
And just went live.
And we just went live. Live radio. Ladies and gentlemen, that was, what is it? Simulation Lab?
Simulacrum.
Okay, I can't see. I'm far away from my monitor, and I really can't see the small words because I'm old. And that is featuring Cody Carpenter. That was Night Fight, like knife fight, but not like a different name.
What do we have behind? Before that, we played the Von Kaiser, Eddie Money cover.
Yes,
Take Me Home Tonight.
And just like Ronnie said, that's how it is. That's the lyric that I didn't know. I mean, it's great. So how are you guys doing with the bingo? We got any bingo yet? I've been crossing off a lot of names. I tell you what, I only have about maybe 5 or 6 more. So we might have to get a winner soon.
Tomorrow
what is
I
this
have to
bingo?
Yeah, so we're saying certain words on the show, and if you hear it and mark it off in bingo, I guess you could win bingo.
You could win bingo. You can win a prize.
Yeah. Understand the rules, or I haven't marked shit off. It's okay.
So tomorrow I gotta go shopping for my aunt. They need one of those like portable heaters because their apartment's a bit chilly, and we have this chain in Canada called Canadian Tire. For those of you listening, you don't know it. It's kind of like Home Hardware or Lowe's. Or something like that, but it's Canadian Tire money. Anyways, it's situated on a street called Davenport.
Oh, Davenport! I know that street really well.
Yeah.
Very good.
By the way, I want to throw a shout out to Timothy Wright over in the YouTube chat.
Hey, welcome.
He's saying we need glasses.
I know I do. I really do. I'm not even joking.
And we got Larry over in the IRC chat, and who has joined us here on the radio.
In fact, this is one of my favorite names to have Jules say over the air. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead. You say it, because you say it better than I do.
Probably not as good as he does. Jonathan Leporati.
Hello, Synth fam. How's it going?
What's up? First of all, do we say your name right? That's the main question.
Yeah, it's Leporati.
Leporati.
People sometimes think of it like a famous chef or a sports car.
Yeah, it's very like grand, like very royal sounding.
Yeah, it's got like a luxurious
after the
kind
E.
of exotic vibe.
And you've got a synthwave band name.
Yeah, you could do that. Do you do synthwave? Are you like an artist, a producer? Or are you a fan? Are you a fan of synthwave, or are you a producer, or both?
Yep. I like to think of myself as a producer in training.
Nice. Hey, we're all producers in training. That's for sure.
But yeah, we're all synth fam here, aren't we?
Yep.
Indeed. And Jules is going to come out with a song soon. How's your song coming along, Jules?
Oh, don't it? Come on. You know me. I start things and
Jules, I can't wait to hear your song.
Oh God. So you know what? We've got System Glitch over in the IRC chat. We're going to be hearing a song from him and Dimmy.
Yeah.
Or did we already play it?
No, we did not.
Awesome.
We did not.
Okay, perfect. But, System Glitch, I was telling him I was fiddling around in Ableton, and he's like, gets me on Instagram live, like live chat or video chat. He's like, okay, we'll do this, and I'm going to send you this patch pack, and I'm going to give you this.
God. He's walking you through it?
And now I'm going to disappoint him if I don't work on this every night.
I will play your song on our show, Jules. I will. Maybe, if it's good.
Boop, boop. Oh, and by the way, we have Knight Rider 87 in our...
Hey, yo!
Hey, what's going on?
Steven from
How's it
Knight
going?
Rider 87.
Woo! Yeah, that's right.
Awesome.
How are you guys doing this evening?
Good.
Great.
It's the first time that we've actually spoke, I think. I can't remember. Sometimes we get into Discord. By the way, guys, if you are listening, make sure you hop into our Discord channel. We have a blast. We have so much fun. And in fact, Z, we just got a new fancy URL for that, right?
Yes. Discord.gg/synthwave.
Synthwave. You can't get any easier than that. Nope. Literally, like /synthwave, and we're here. So tune in and come on, and we have fun. We have pizza parties, and like not safe for work posts. Yeah, it's a good time. So we have Knight Rider 87. He's actually one of the mods on our Discord. So we thank you for your hard work. You and Hannah, both mods.
That's right. That's what we do. It's like our second job. We're sitting at our office, and then we're working all day and doing modding, on the other side of it. So much fun.
It is fun. We get some characters that float on by, and
I think we're missing Rex Balls tonight.
Where is Rex Balls? This is
Rex
becoming
Balls.
It's becoming quite the in party. But again, like I said, once you join the Night Ride Discord, I feel like we just all kind of come together as a family, and that's what we like to have is a community, and just to kind of bring people in for the love of music. It's all about people that come in for a common thing that we all enjoy. So
yeah, pizza, that's it, and other things we can't say on the radio that apparently goes on. I have nothing to do with it, apparently.
For those of you listening, we've got listeners on the show tonight, and so we still got Joe Loke. You're still here, right? Oh, he's got his mic muted.
That's okay.
And we've got Omegagon, aka Simon. We've got Comrade Nixco from Quebec, Z all the way from Tasmania, Hannah from South Carolina, Knight Rider from
Portland,
Oregon, yeah. And Jonathan Leparati from Toronto, Dennis from New Jersey. We had somebody from Poland, Torshare was from Poland. Wow.
Yeah, lots of listeners.
Emperor Leparati.
The whole gang is here.
And
it's a shame Boston's asleep.
The last one to join us was Knight Rider 87, producer out of Portland, and man, your team song.
I love you very much.
One. Oh my god.
And, I love the music video too.
Oh, well, thank you very much. We worked really hard on it. It's a team effort. Ha, get it, team. Ha, team effort.
Nice.
You've also got I'm on your Bandcamp right now. You've got the latest of the Traveler Among the Stars.
Yep. For the Travelers compilation that we did with Pure Synth. I love those guys down there. They do a great job of just promoting everybody and supporting the whole family. And that was so much fun to work with them and do an album with it. And we're doing a vinyl campaign now on Crates. Check that out if anybody's interested. I'd love to get some more sales out of that one. But yeah, I bought 3 of them, so I got to give them around for Christmas gifts. I was like, oh, it's a perfect Christmas gift.
Is this for the Traveler?
Yeah.
It is, yeah, for the compilation. So our song's on there along with 6 or 7 other artists. So it's a ton of fun. But yeah, we're excited for that.
Very good. I mean, who doesn't like vinyl, especially for a gift? I mean, that was incredible.
And it's got it's nice splattered color with white and blue to kind of match the theme of the album. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited to actually get them.
You know what? You synthwave artists, stop it. Because I've never had a record player. I've always been a digital music fan.
This guy, he collects vinyl. He doesn't even have a turntable.
Music is supposed to be portable, and it's supposed to follow me around. And then thanks to Brandon, I won one of those what do you call it, groupies bundles.
Yeah.
And so I received a Star Founder and Brandon vinyls, and I was like, okay, well, it's synthwave, so I'm not gonna give them away to anybody because sacrilege.
Right.
But once you hold a vinyl, the addiction starts.
It's a good feeling.
You bastards. Now I need it. It's already taken up one spot on my shelf. I need more now.
My plug-in addiction. I don't know if any other producers suffer from this, but they always throw deals at me and saying, we've got a deal on this, we've got a deal on that. And I've got a shit boatload of plugins, but something always catches my eye and I go off on one. I got Repro 1, by the way. If anyone's interested, and you're a producer, this is for you as well, Jules. You can get Repro 1 from Yuhi, which is a really awesome.
Yeah, Yuhi's good.
And you can get it half price right now because they've teamed up with Native Instruments for a deal. 20 days left on that.
That's right.
Repro, is it a VST?
Yeah, really awesome for synthwave music, basically. Yeah, really good low end.
So log on to something.com and get yourself.
Man, you know what? It pays to make friends with producers.
It does. It really does. Someday I'm going to produce some stuff, and watch out. That's all I can say.
By the way, Steven from Knight Rider 87, you guys also did I don't think it was. Was it the last Synth Valley stream? Or was the one before that?
The one before that, but yeah, we played on there. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was excellent.
Thank you guys very much, and for having us on, and for being a part. And you guys are all so supportive of it, and that's one thing I love about this community is everybody it's awesome. We all build each other up, and try to help each other out in various different ways. And it's one thing I've noticed about. There's a lot of other communities that aren't like that, and to have a great family. I mean, Synth Fam is the way to put it. Like we are a family. And it's so much cool. So thank you guys for all the support you've all provided.
Yeah,
love it.
Thanks for the rad tunes.
You know what? I know, like, in some ways, synthwave is kind of indie. We've got big artists, but a lot of it is indie. And I don't know about most people, but I've been to, grunge shows. You got a friend in a city who's in a band, and you go to their little show in some dive bar or something, and the bands may know each other in that city, but generally, small bands like that, there's no glue that holds them globally. There's no aesthetic. There's no identity, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's more of it's a local scene, but synthwave,
a global local scene.
Yeah, it's indie.
Exactly.
I think that's what's the difference between this particular scene and a lot of other music genres.
Right.
It's we all are hooked on the same aesthetics.
We're still working on the island. Z, how is the island coming along too? We're actually working on Night Ride FM Island. If you guys want to have a place, we're working on it. Is that coming along okay?
Well, you'll have to check with Vosto in the various applications of the technology.
Yes.
He seems to run into issues a lot. I think Arnie gets in the way.
Well, we lost him on our last.
We did actually lose Vosto. We lost him, I think, into. It was another dimension. Usually, if you guys are just listening, by the way, if you're listening to the show for the first time, this is not a normal show. This is actually just a long, drawn out, just a season finale, just to have some fun. But we do these shows. But if you are listening for the first time, we do these crazy, funny little skits, and they usually involve time travel, alternate dimensions, and basically we explain Arnold Schwarzenegger. We explain all our plots away with a lot of times it's like Deus Ex Machina. It's like, and things are magically fixed, or it's either a time portal that will either create a problem or solve the problem. So right now it is another dimension that Vosto is in. So we created the problem that we lost Vosto 2 episodes ago. So
or was it Bulgaria? Well,
I think that was Bulgaria. We all got lost in Bulgaria. That was so much fun. Oh my god.
By the way, for those listening, I don't know if I called out Larry in the IRC chat. I just wanted to say hi. And our other listeners over in YouTube.
Yeah, do we got some new YouTube listeners? Or are they tired of us yet? Or are they writing nasty things?
I think the last person piping up with Mina and Timothy Wright.
Jess, come on the show,
of course,
Jess.
Steven, who's with us now live. And I'm wearing a Knight Rider 87 shirt.
You're still wearing it? That's amazing.
Yeah.
I thought you would have thrown it away, but no, I'm just kidding.
No. So for those of you listening, go check out knightrider87.bandcamp.com and get some good music.
Indeed. Indeed.
We've also, I just want to introduce my friend, Jonathan Leparati. Just so folks listening, he's a synthwave fan like me, and he attends any concert that's within travel distance of Toronto. So
I guess that means we got to come to Toronto, huh? Come play some shows out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sounds like a plan then. Okay, we can do that. Canadian tour sounds like, or northern U.S. Canadian tour. Sounds good. Yeah. We'll plan that as soon as COVID's over.
Just Toronto. Don't go to Montreal.
Well, it's so much fun talking with everybody. I tell you what, let's continue to talk here behind the air here. But in the meantime, we got about 10 more songs to play. We're going to keep this train moving, and we're going to make this a great little set for our YouTube listeners. They can hear a few more synthwave tracks. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and drop a few. So what do we have lined up right now, Mr. Neon Fox? I know we have this. We didn't play this Eden Future yet, did we?
No, it's a Christmas song.
Oh, I love Christmas songs. Let's play 2 Christmas songs because, the Christmas thing. That's a thing.
You know what? We've got System Glitch and Demi's collaboration with Carol of the Bells, and we've got Eden Future with this song, Walking in the Air.
All right, here we go. This is Night Ride FM, and you are listening to Eden Future, Walking on the Air. Here it is. And that was System Glitch and Dimmy K with Carol the Bells. Yeah, I like that tune. It's pretty rad.
Oh, it's epic. And System Glitch is from Florida, and Dimmy is from Greece.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good. In fact, they are in the chat room, so say hi to them in the chat. Well, Dimmy K is not. He's probably sleeping. But we have a stacked house. We have a ton of people in the chat room, and we also have 2 more guests on the show. It's insane. There's so many people. We got drinks just flowing and people chatting, and it's
a party.
We've got people grunting and huffing and puffing as well.
Yeah, it's a huge spatchcock. God.
Let it out.
It's something going on.
Bingo. It's a total coronal mass injection that we have over here, guys.
Man,
I'm just saying.
You're getting a little bit rambunctious. So we've been joined by Cosmic Cascade.
Hello.
Hello. Where are you from?
I am from the distant land of Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, all the way from Asia.
What?
Hi there. Hello.
Awesome.
So I guess what? It's early morning for you?
It's 8 a.m. for me over here. I've been listening to you guys for the past, as soon as Z sent out the everyone ping, that I usually get very annoyed by, but I was very happy this time.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
We're also joined by Vampire, who not only is a producer, but has also got a show on Monday nights. Hi, Vampire. Hello.
Yes, it is me, Vampire. Yes, I am. Yes, I am a producer. I am a producer, DJ, and mashup artist.
The mashups.
Yep, and yep, I got a project. Yeah, I got a project full of these actually dropping on our DS on Tuesday. Actually, that's gonna be absolutely killer.
Well, very good. We're very excited to have you on Night Ride and playing some rad tunes. Now you do kind of a more of a darker side, kind of like I use the term dark wave, but I never know if I'm really using the term correctly. But
it's weird because it's like actually dark synth would probably be like the overall genre. Some of the stuff does fall into the dark wave camp though. I do tend to play like a lot of some of the gothy stuff alongside all that, like Bergolin, Void Vision, and all of that, and like some of the minimal wave stuff, Boy Harsher, and all of that. That all falls into that whole dark wave goth territory. But like the Daniel Deluxe and all that stuff, that's more dark synth. That's what you call that. But it's it's more of a variety of that, and then a lot of the mid tempo, and even like some harder like EDM and trance stuff, and of course my crazy mashups where the genres just completely disappear.
A couple of them kind of got us in trouble too. I think you played like Dua Lipa, and we're like, I remember
it wasn't actually that got dinged. Actually, it was something else that was like an EDM track that I was using as part of it.
Yep.
And then it got dinged it was weird because it wasn't even the duo track. Like that completely got passed through.
YouTube is really funny. It'll do that. Like they'll actually be like, oh yeah, this is cool, you want to play this early 80s stuff, this is cool, and then like you play like one random 80s track or like something that has a little bit of an EDM sound, and like, man, the YouTube bots just like come down hard. All of a sudden black screen, and it's crazy. You always have to be careful. And it's always the most weirdest song that trips up the YouTube algorithm. I don't know what it is, but it's all great stuff.
That's why usually I'll mess with the tempo. I'll sometimes mess with the keys a lot, and then I'll do that all with the mix, and I'll go very crazy with it. Like I was doing this. I was playing this mashup actually in my 2-hour set from last week, and then to try and get around it. It was I had like a hardstyle track in there that I use very prominently. So I just punched up the tempo and then pushed up the key to actually to match with to key match with what was I was doing with the track before, and then that managed to get through it perfectly.
Hey, Vampire, just want to add, like, with the algorithm, like, were you guys talking about like it picking up copyrighted like shit or whatever? Because I just want to say, all my tracks, you can play it. Anybody who's listening and want to use my tracks, you can use them without getting screwed by that. So,
yeah, I'll say that same goes with mine actually. You can literally use my tracks freely as long as you're not using it to promote hate speech or any of that. You can use it for you can make unofficial remixes, mashups, any of that stuff. Like you just
I just want to say same with mine because I have no music whatsoever. So I guess I also qualify.
Actually, I specifically released the instrumentals of all my tracks specifically for people to go crazy with all of that.
Nice.
Well, very good. We do appreciate having stuff to play, man. It's great. And real quick, we want to let you know we did get word in from, I guess this came in from Z. Z, we got a bingo. Did he leave to go?
Bingo. We have a bingo.
That's a bingo.
Oh, wait a minute. Egg Shen from the Discord says we have a bingo, and we need to verify it here. We have, who is it? Lord Pigger. Lord Pigger has a bingo. If you have a bingo, let us know in the chat room.
Congratulations.
I think we have to verify. If you indeed do have the bingo, you need to send Hannah B. Hannah B, are you still on the chat? Maybe she's not. Maybe she stepped out. But you need to verify. Maybe she's already verifying it. If you won bingo, let us know. And we need to get you to get a screenshot over to Hannah so we can verify your bingo. So congratulations if you got it. Lord Pigger.
Yeah, Lord Pigger, congratulations.
Love the name.
I just want to throw a quick shout out to some YouTube people there. We've got Mountain Hawk 123 and KC Style. Timothy Wright's still in there. Jasmina's still in there.
Jasmina, come on in. Water's warm.
We've got Hannah B. She's over in the IRC chat with Starcadian Fan and Lord Pigger himself.
Yeah,
I love it.
I just want to take a small 1 second to just say that what you guys are doing over here is very nice. I mean, obviously, and I hope it goes from strength to strength. It's always nice to find people active and engaging with the community with this scene. I am a community manager on our Outrun. One of your associates over here, Vag, who's also on Night Ride FM. He's our Discord admin over there.
Yeah.
It's always nice when we get people joining our Discords and communicating. Everybody's welcome. This scene, it's all based in nostalgia, but we're very much set for the future.
Indeed. And that's r/outrun if you guys want to check that out. That's a lot of you guys have a lot of producers and it's really nice.
I believe we're an older Discord at this point. But if you guys want to join somewhere happening and a smaller community or a more active community, feel free to join. Our Outrun or Night Ride FM. Just join Discord, come and hang out with us. We're always here.
Yeah, I want to get ready to give a shout out actually to the Night Ride on .fm Discord. I tend to be active there more than on the chat because actually when I do the mix and with the chat room, for some reason it doesn't get along all that well. Like the chat will all lag up. So I end up using the Discord more, and they are absolutely amazing people. And it's just interacting with them, and they're like 87, and then Hannah and all of them.
Use the links, join us, hang out with us. We're always here having fun.
I think we need to get a song going, and then I think we're gonna have System Glitch and Karin join us here. But
very nice.
Also, Jacket has joined the IRC.
Hey, Jacket! Awesome. That's I just found out that was one half of Tom Selleck.
Yeah, I found that out I didn't know. Last night. Yeah. Jeez. Anyways, Dennis, how about we play some music?
Let's play some new music here. What do we got
music
lined
thing.
up?
Yeah,
that music thing. Oh, you know what? Let's do a little fixed block here. I figure that.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So what do we got
You
here?
want to lead us into these, or shall I?
You know what? Let me set this one up here. We're gonna play 2 because we still have a bunch of tracks here to plow through, and we don't want to go into our 3rd hour, but we're looking close. Just saying. This is going to be Scandroid featuring Megan McDuffie. They have a brand new track out called Dark Tide, and we're gonna follow this up with one of my favorite guys here, the Bad Dreamers. He's got a song called Let Go of Me. So 2 artists from Fixed. You know, Fixed is pretty rad. They got great artists, and go check them out. Fixed, neonfixed.com, something like that. You guys know it. Just hit up Google.
Yeah.
Here it is
You
with
got it, Dennis. You got it.
Dark Tide, Scandroid featuring Megan McDuffie on Night Ride FM. And that was the Bad Dreamers with Let Go of Me. I kind of messed up there a little bit and played the wrong song again. But, you know, it's only live radio. It doesn't matter.
Makes everything much more entertaining.
That's right. I keep you guys on your toes because when you listen to it, you're like, wait a minute, he already played that song. And I'm like, I gotcha. But yeah, that was the Bad Dreamers, and that was Scandroid featuring Megan McDuffie, 3 fixed artists, and very good. Real quick, too, we want to let you know that we have some more people on the line. We, of course, have Stephanie. We want to welcome you to the show as well. Now, you did the song, the vocals on the song that Knight Rider 87 had out called Team, which is...
Yep, that's me.
That's incredible.
We are working on some more stuff, so hopefully we'll be bringing some more lady vocals to the synthwave scene.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I am all about my lady vocals. Oh, by the way, too, we want to let you know we had a winner for the bingo. It was, what was his name?
Piggy?
Lord
Pigger.
Lord Pigger. Lord Pigger was our winner. Congratulations, Lord Pigger. We'll have a prize for you. We'll hit you up after the show. Hang out in the Discord, and we'll get you a little something. We have a store, by the way. I think, Jules, do we have a store?
A State of Synth store, yeah.
We have products.
Yep.
We have shirts and stuff. We'll probably end up getting you like a t-shirt or something like that from the store, but you can always check it out to get details on it. It is thestateofsynth.com. Nice and easy to remember. And right now it just goes to our season finale page, but you can always scroll down and pick yourself up a shirt, or we have mugs. I think we even have onesies, right?
I need a onesie.
If that's your thing,
onesie?
Hey, no judgment here.
Onesie, you say?
No judgment. If that's your thing, then we'll brand it. And
it's pajama time.
Sometimes it gets cold. You need a nice
it's never
onesie.
a bad time for pajamas.
It's true. It is true. I'm in my pajamas right now. Actually, I'm not. But I could be.
So,
I am.
I have an update. Something happy happened. I got a £5. Someone bought Ethereum for £5 who's listened to the show. So thanks to you, whoever that is, Mary.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
We love to see it.
Quick shout out once again to our listeners and the folks in the chats. Timothy Wright and Jasmina and Lavalette, producer. Knight Rider, who's also a producer. Jacket is a producer. Viper Drive is a producer over in the IRC chat. Starcadian fan is in there, and Gong Show. Just never want to forget anybody. And Larry, of course.
Yes. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Who else do we have on with us on the radio right now? We've got System Glitch.
What?
Hey, what up?
Hey.
How it goes?
It goes well.
Oh, you beautiful people are awesome.
Oh, thank you.
I hate that we're wrapping up a season, but I'm looking forward to January.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of wrapping up seasons, you can always listen to Karin, because she's with us right now.
And she never takes a break. Karin, Zoe Lee in the house.
I am taking the first half of January off.
Yeah, right.
I'll be back on the 12th.
You always say that, and then they're like, and I'm coming on again next week.
Or, you know what, she's taking the first half off and then doing 2 shows a week for the rest of the year.
Yep. Tuesdays at 6 p.m. UK evening time, and then Thursdays 6 p.m. West Coast time. So that'd be 9 for you.
Karin actually hit us up, and she's like, how do you take breaks? I'm like, I don't know, we just do it. And she's like, I can't do it. I got interviews, I got all these people hitting me up, and I gotta keep going. I gotta keep moving. And me and Jules, we just we like to get lazy every now and then. I'll be honest with you.
When you figure out the secret to a good break, you let me know, because holy crap.
It includes a nap.
It does.
I don't want to fall behind on the releases. I'll fall behind if I miss a week,
It's true. I feel bad, especially when somebody drops, like a real good friend or something like that drops an album, and I'm like, I can't talk about it because we're not on the air anymore. But then we just push him the car because you pick up the slack.
Because I have to. No, I'm kidding.
Leave it to the lady to get it done.
That's right.
Savage. Savage.
Thank you, Mrs. Knight Rider.
It's a very progressive scene, so it never stops.
It is.
See, I think the struggle for me isn't finding when to take a break. It's finding when to speak.
Yeah. Especially with me, because I talk to.
I see everybody talking in between sets, and I'm like, how do you do that? There's so much music to play.
Yeah, well, like we're struggling tonight. We still got. Let's see. We still got Omega Gone from the UK. We've got Comrade Nixco still with us from Quebec. Yeah. And Z from Tasmania, and Knight Rider Stephanie from Portland. And Vampire, where are you from? Oh, muted.
Transylvania.
Transylvania.
And of course, Bobby, System Glitch, you're down in Florida.
Daytona.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now,
Vampire, what state are you from?
Michigan.
Oh, very nice.
Right.
Down with the Von Kaiser
East
boys.
Coast representing.
So you're next to Von Kaiser. Next to whatever.
Probably not.
Karen's over in Seattle. Jonathan is here in Toronto.
Toronto fan.
Toronto.
Very good. It's so good to know that like we just have this global thing called Synthwave, and we can just kind of get together and talk about rad stuff, and it's a nice feeling.
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
We're so cool, you guys.
We're all the
Sometimes
best.
I'm impressed by how cool we are.
You guys are the best. Big group hug.
And humble too. We were talking in chat about how great it would be not only to have like a get together, but what if I won the lottery and we set up like a collab bus and we drove it all across the country and did like live collabs at everybody's driveway.
That would be in the driveway. Oh, that'd be perfect.
Man.
Bootleg collabs.
Or if you won a lottery, you could just help us buy Synthwave Island.
Synthwave Island. I forgot about that.
And then we'll just have concerts every night.
A beautiful place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
I would.
You guys can all we'll all get
Mall
together.
is always open on Synth Island.
That's right. And
all right. Lavalette has been patiently hanging out in IRC.
Yes.
And I want to play some Christmas music.
We need some Christmas music.
Yeah. So how about
Tis the season.
Yep.
All right. What do we got?
We
lined
need a
up
little
here?
Christmas now.
If people can, if our listeners can hang on to the end of the show, I've managed to get permission to play this really funny Christmas song from Diamond Field and Hoo Ha.
Oh,
We'll play that at the end of the show.
Hoo Ha.
Yeah.
Hoo Ha. All right. So let's set this up here, Jules.
All right. So Jetfire Prime and Lavalette have collaborated. They made a song. It's called Christmas Morning. And Jetfire Prime's from the UK. Lavalette is from New Jersey. Your neck of the woods, Dennis.
Nice.
So here it is. After that, why don't we play a second song too?
We'll do it. Sounds good to me.
We'll play Atex with Ultra Speed Highway. But right now, you're going to listen to Jetfire Prime and Lavalette with Christmas Morning here on Night Ride FM. Nice.
Thankfully, you're not going to take me.
And that was Atex with Ultra Speed Highway.
we are live.
And we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the air, and we have way too many people on this chat line. This is getting absolutely insane.
Nonsense.
Did we introduce Karin? I don't even know if we introduced Karin to the show.
Yes, we did. Karin, you're there, right?
I talked.
She talked. Everyone got their turn to talk. God.
And we also, as we said, we've got Bobby, aka System Glitch, who you put out that little video of you mashing away on the piano. That was
hilarious. Real quick, I want to dive into that real quick because
okay.
This all started with Swayze, right? Swayze is another great synthwave artist, and he kind of put up this video on YouTube, or no, what was it, Twitter?
Yeah, it was Twitter. Yeah,
it was just him playing. He was like just doing this like little what style of music was it? I don't even know.
That was funk for sure.
Okay, and then you put up this little piano number, and it was like it was very meta. It was like very self-referential, where you're like, and now this is the part where I change the chord, and this is the part where I get lazy and take a deep breath.
Right.
It was pretty funny. Yeah.
Swayze's goal was to do a tutorial series on YouTube where he breaks down like all the great solos of funk music, and I thought that was just so very cool. And he was actually, all the names that him and Jules were talking about on Twitter were not made up. They were legitimate things. Like he was talking about Dorian mode and like pentatonic scaling and just all these things. And so he's dropping these like heavy theory terms while just like this huge like showboat and grin on his face while he's just eating this solo alive, right?
He does something with his eyebrows.
I don't know what it is, but it's magical and it makes me swoon just a little bit. So I just decided that I wrote him off to the side and I was like, hey, I should do a video like that one day. He's like, you're damn right you should. And that was his response. And I was like, oh man, my guts came into play because I was like, I always say I'm going to do something and then I don't when it comes to video. So I was like, let me take an hour, see what happens. And that was the response. And I was not smart enough to give all the musical terms. So I just had to kind of go with like, yeah, this is where I take a deep breath because I'm old and I'm winded now. So like, that was kind of what it was. But yeah, it was a big plug for Swayze's YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked it out yet, he's got some really swank stuff out there.
Yeah, Swayze is great. And of course, System Glitch, I mean, you've been working with so many people now that you're becoming like the new Demi K, where, you know, you're just like all over the place now. So
there is no new Demi K. Demi K is the new Demi K, actually. He's really keeping himself busy too.
He's like
I very much enjoy it. Somebody, what was it? What's his name? Benny, my gosh, from Neon Arcadia last night on the interview.
Yeah,
said that it was kind of like the Megan McDuffie arrival, where she was just kind of working with everybody, and I wasn't there for that. So I'm just excited, man. I love these guys, and this community is super dope, and it's easily traversable because everybody's super approachable.
Yep.
And I like making music, and I need enough people around me to keep me busy, and it takes at least 5 collabs to keep me engaged. So I'm just doing it, you know?
That's it. So, that's awesome. It's
Turbo
amazing.
That's
true.
Keep on that grind.
Yeah. By the way, folks, you just heard Stephanie. You mentioned her before, but Stephanie did the vocals for that wicked track team.
We need more vocals from Stephanie. We're just putting it out there.
They're coming, I promise. we have some stuff in the works.
Excellent. All right,
looking forward to it.
What we're gonna do?
Yes. I'm getting on the floor on one knee right now. Hold on, Stephanie.
Oh, proposal?
Stephanie, I have an important question.
Holy crap! Record this.
Hold on. Let me press record. Hold on.
Will Knight Rider 87 be my first interview of 2021? Please.
Geez, you put me on the spot, but how could I say no?
I already cleared it with your husband. It's fine.
Okay, absolutely. Then yes. I handle all the big behind the scene picture stuff. You know, executive decisions. He handles the media.
All right.
Well, He said he had to check with you, and I want to get Starcourt on here too. Same.
Heck yeah, he's a
Same
cool
show.
dude. I'd love to be on a show with him as well.
Well, there you heard it.
End of January, 21st, I think.
Way to go, Karin. Always trying to one up the state of synth, and now she has her
Doing
first
it live, yeah.
She's just
She
doing
said
it
yes.
right on our very own show. She's trying to
You're
one
welcome.
up us.
But you know what? We're gonna Dennis.
Yes,
We're gonna have Bobby.
That's
on when we
right.
come back from our break, right?
We are.
Right, Bobby, please.
Please, Bobby.
You have to unmute.
What up?
Will you come on our show and be an interviewee?
Are you proposing to me, Jules?
Hang on, I'm getting down on one knee.
Wait a second. It's Dennis.
Oh,
Press
come
record.
on.
Press record.
right.
I feel like we've done all this already.
I know.
Yes, absolutely. I would love to be on the show.
Yay! See, we can do
All
it
right.
too, Karin.
1,000 times yes.
We've got our first guest
Good lord.
for season what? Season 5 next year?
I always want to do like this goof because I just do weird shit, but I want to skip an entire season and see if anybody even notices. So I want to like jump to like season 6 and have everyone like. I have a funny feeling like 99% of the people were like, "Oh, okay," and then like there's gonna be like one guy be like, "Wait a minute," and I'm just weird like that. I don't know why, but.
We're birds of a feather, Dennis. I was going to start this interview or this little guest spot with a British accent and see how long it took for anyone to notice, because I just think all the best synthwave artists have them.
Now I would have really dug that. I would be like, that's
like, that guy Omegagon. He's got a pretty cool accent.
He might have called me out on what region I was from, though, and I would have no answer.
I might be, I don't know, oxynoxypilipification.
This is crazy. All right, so
that's the longest English word, I think.
we're gonna drop 2 more tracks on you guys real quick, and we're getting ready to wrap things up. This is it's been kind of a crazy night. We hope you guys had fun listening to us talk way too long, but we are pushing on 3 hours now. We're getting close to a 3-hour show. It's nuts.
Yeah, so but let's blast out 2 more songs, and then we'll say our bye-byes, and we'll send people off with a Christmas tune.
That's right. All right, so what do we got lined up here, Mr. Neon Fox?
All right. Well, we heard one Vienna artist earlier, Miles Matrix. We've got another Vienna artist, Power Nerd, has just dropped a new album, and this track is called Pushing Binaries. You're hearing it here on Night Ride FM.
and that is Magic Sword with A New Quest. Now, Jules, that is remixed by, who is that remixed by?
Droid Bishop.
Droid Bishop. I love it.
The one and only.
Very good.
Droid Bishop is the reason this radio exists.
Yeah. Actually,
Z,
I heard that.
Z, why don't you tell us about that?
Tell us about Droid Bishop.
I suppose his track Nightland is what kind of latched me into the whole synth scene. Just really enjoyed that one and decided to commit a bit more time and effort into setting up a more dedicated stream and radio and, explore the scene a bit.
That's when you decided that Night Ride FM website should be purple? Or magenta?
Well, I didn't own that domain name yet. I did that after finding the guys on the Discord I joined with Vosto, and just happened across, the domain name's available. That means I have to make it now.
It was written in the stars, and here we are. You got the best show on the air right now. This.
I'm still waiting.
I'm gonna walk away now.
I'm still waiting for Z to hack some satellites so that we can get this on satellite.
Yes.
Like, can't you just do that in a weekend?
Can't you just do that? Like, probably take you
know
a
what,
half hour?
I'll code up something so we can replace Sirius FM or XM, whatever.
The hardest side of all of that stuff is the legal side.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just have to have somebody do it rogue for you.
That's true.
Unassociated, fan person coming in hot and taking it from there.
Also,
Alright, I'll reach out to Elon and see what he can do.
Not Z. The person will be called Not Z.
Yeah.
not Z is hacking you.
Boy. So
this has
I
been
want to
great.
I gotta thank everyone who's put up with us tonight.
Yes. 3 hours is way too long.
Yeah, marathon show. Jess Mina is still tuned in.
We love you, Jess. Jess, you can come on anytime you want. We only got a
I
couple
invited
more
her.
minutes.
She doesn't have a mic.
All right.
She says hi to everyone.
If she wins bingo, you should send her a mic as a prize.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. And shout out to Yoru.
Yes.
By the way.
Yoru.
Yoru's
all the way over in
always
Malaysia.
listening.
I can't believe it. He's moving to Finland.
What?
What?
Wasn't Yoru saying he was moving to Finland?
Is that legit happening?
I don't know.
He has talked about it, but I don't know.
I think that's like his heart's desire.
And
Yeah.
he knows a few Finnish words. I don't know.
He knows how to say "get away from me, demon." I know that. He's like Perkala Merkala or whatever that is. There you go.
Oh, by the way, I noticed Larry over in IRC chat had a question for Omegagon. Has he released his music to be used on Twitch or other streaming services? Is it streaming?
Yeah, no, just fucking use it. If you want to link to me, that would be cool, but it's not strictly necessary,
Always nice to put a courtesy of or
Yeah.
the author.
Yeah, as long as you're not trying to rip me off and sell it or something.
That's right. Don't be dropping it on like vinyl and putting it up on crates or anything like that.
Otherwise, you're gonna get in trouble with Omega, Cyberpunk Omega, and Omega Corp, mate.
The Omega Corp is gonna get you.
Yeah, I'm at the Omegagon Command Center.
Well, this has been amazing. This has
Over
just
in
been such a
Night-
fun.
so in the IRC chat, Jacket is looks like he's checking out. Night Razor's still in there. Starcadian fan's still in there. Egg Shen's still in there.
Bye, Jacket.
Yeah, Lavalette has gone to bed. And over here, we've still got Vampire. We've got Stephanie from Knight Rider 87. We've got Bobby, aka
The System
I'm
of the Glitch. Thank you very much.
System of a Glitch. The new, yeah, System
That's
Glitch.
my expletive from now on. System of a glitch.
System of a glitch.
Are you gonna do a collab with Faith in the Glitch?
We you know what, we joked about it. I don't think we've gone any further than that yet, though. But
you could call it
I
Faith
think
in the Glitch.
if we work together, I'd take him to church. I think that'd be awesome. I think that'd be great.
That would be great.
I would love that.
He has an
The
album
Church
called
of Broken Data.
The Church of Broken Data. Yeah.
We still got Comrade Nixco, who's hanging on.
Yeah.
And Omega Gon. Jesus, it is what, 3 a.m.
I don't give a shit, Neon. Sometimes I stay up all night. It's fine.
We're working on the time zones, and we're trying to make them all. This is actually something that Z's been working on, and we're making progress. We're gonna make it the same time for everybody, and I think we can definitely get it done. We just gotta work it a little bit more of the magic. But think about it, guys. It'll be the same time for everyone.
Also, I want to say thank you to Joe Loke, who's tuning into a lot of our shows, and he stuck it out tonight as well, and he was on. So, thanks, Joe.
Thank you so much, Joe.
And Jonathan Liporati, he's still connected to us on Zencaster, but his mic, worky.
It's not working?
Worky.
But thanks, Jonathan, for joining us, and I gotta give a massive thanks up to Karin.
What's up?
Karin, thank you so much for the 3 hours of your time after you did a show last night.
God.
Oh, I'd do anything for you guys. You know that.
She's really just here to spook her own show.
Aw.
It's just true.
She's here
And
to
proposed to innocent victims.
poach the artists.
Night Ride is the only place where when DJs compete, everyone wins.
That's awesome. We're our own biggest competition. It's true.
And it's Thetan Bait just quit IRC, but I forgot. Did I should give him a shout out?
Yes.
And Zoo still in there.
Thanks so much for listening. It's been a big deal. It's always fun. And when me and Jules did this show, I mean, we're doing like 4 seasons so far. So each season's about like 15 shows. So what is that? Math? 60 shows or something like that? That's insane. That's a lot of shows.
And it's live, it's
For better or for worse, it is live and direct.
I gotta thank Hannah Baird for doing the bingo
and congratulations to our winner. Was it Lord Pigger?
Lord Pigger.
Can't say that with a straight face.
And let's see, the Physically Channel. He's she's still listening to the YouTube.
Yeah, it's getting late. What are we down to, like 15 listeners now on YouTube?
Apparently he logged back in because he couldn't handle the talking, and we're still yapping. Apparently.
Yeah, we're sorry. We're gonna turn it off in a minute.
We have other channels, dude.
We got other things. We got better things to do. All right. So anyway, speaking of getting ready to wrap things on up, we do want to thank everyone for listening. Make sure you check us out. We have all kinds of shows on Night Ride FM, and we have the 24/7 320 kilobits sound. The music never stops, and we're thankful for that.
Apart from when we're talking.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Right, exactly.
Congratulations, guys, on season 4. Epic finale, I think.
Yeah, it was. It was fun. It was something I really wanted to do, and I feel like it's really cool to just be able to talk to a lot of the people who are really just listening to the show, and just put it out there as like a free forum type of thing. And we never really take these season finales seriously, so it's one of them things where we just want to have fun and talk to a bunch of people and play a bunch of rad tunes, and I think we did that. So
awesome.
Speaking
by
of
the way,
rad tunes,
also I want to shout out to Egg Shen. I think if I hadn't said that already, Destarian is over in the IRC chat, and speaking of Destarian, I'm going through our what happened here? Shout outs.
What'd you do?
Oh yeah, there we go. Patreons.
I forgot all about them.
Yeah, I just want to. We got Faust Protocol and Destarian, who's in the chat right now.
Yay!
Gotta thank you guys so much for becoming Patreons.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and Spadwave is also a new Patreon, so thank you.
We really appreciate it. It helps. I mean, Z, you spend money every month, and the Patreon really, I think we're at a good point now where it kind of offsets it, right? But it's not cheap.
Yeah, it's about break even for some of the costs. There's overhead stuff that gets a bit out of them.
How many gigabytes do we burn through every day, week, month?
Not enough.
It's at 320.
I'm just glad I don't have to pay for like data anymore. It's unlimited on my service nowadays. So that's good.
But Z, be honest, the most expensive part of maintaining Night Ride is paying for Jules' medication.
It's true.
No. His cat's medication
and my alcohol.
Yeah, my cat. Insulin isn't cheap, man.
Dennis's beer rider is like longer than a CVS receipt.
It is true. I can't deny that.
He doesn't make his own, so that offsets it a bit.
I do. I make a little bit of a home brewer. But anyway, we're not here to talk about my awesome brewing skills. We're here to play some more rad tunes, and we have 2 more rad tunes to kind of close things out. And again, we want to thank you so much for listening and all that you do. We wouldn't be here without you guys. We would just be 2 old men talking to each other.
Yep.
So we have this last. What do we have? What's our last 2 tracks here, Mr. Jules, to finish us up?
All right, so we're gonna send you guys off with a track from Dark Smoke Signal, his latest single called Megacorp. He's from the UK, and then after that, we've got a nice Christmas jingle for you, courtesy of Diamond Field and Hoo Ha, aka Modern Night, aka
Hoo-ha.
Mendoza.
Yeah, Mendoza.
The Mendoza.
Yep. So that track is called Jolly Old Synth Nicholas.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So everyone, have a good night. Thank you for putting up with us. And
Merry Synthmas, everyone.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
To Vampire, Bobby, aka System Glitch, Karen. I did it again.
Are you kidding me?
Stephanie from Knight Rider 87. We got Z, Comrade Nixco, Omega Gone, and of course you, Dennis.
Yep. Thanks a lot, Jules. Thanks for being my best buddy here.
Love you, Jules.
I tried to sound sincere. It just came out all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Have a good night, everyone. Happy holidays.
We'll see.
Night, guys. It's been great.
next
Thank you for having me
time.
on. It's been awesome.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
holidays. It's that time of year again when all the little synth nerds dream of getting a shiny new synthesizer for Christmas. Or, as the case may be, a shiny old vintage synthesizer. There's so much to choose from out there. Analog, digital, romplers, samplers, modulars and plugins. Not to mention all the other gear that every producer just has to have. And remember kids, it's that one more piece of equipment that will help you write better songs, right? But I digress. BPM does not stand still on our Christmas timeline. So without further ado, here's a little Christmas ditty just for you called Jolly Old Synth Nicholas. Happy holidays, everyone! LFOOOOO!
Jolly old Synth Nicholas, lean your life this way. Don't Instagram a single soul. What I'm gonna say? Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now my little man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Text me if you can.
Yeah, just text me. Send me a message. I can give you a few hints. Are you listening?
When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, from Amazon's facility to my nightly gig. In my studio, you'll find lots of empty racks. Please fill them up with shiny synths so I can make some tracks.
Yeah, I need some more synths so I can make some more tracks. Makes sense, right? You can do that.
Johnny wants a 909, Susie wants a Nord, Andy wants a Profit 5, Mikey wants a Cord. I would like a vintage synth to give me lots of cred. Then I'll be a real synthwave guy and I'll get nerd respect.
Man, there are just too many choices out there. I'm burned out on all those YouTube comparison videos. I need to go lay down. Okay. I think I've found something that I like. It's quite expensive, and I might need 2 of them. Do you think you could do that for me?
Jolly old Synth Nicholas, I've been good all year, except that vocal sample.
The one I didn't clear.
Please don't think it rude of me, but I must speak my mind. Just don't bring me another synth with many keys this time.
No.
Many keys this time.
Don't do it.
No many keys this time.
No.
No many keys this time.
Well, if that's all you got, I'll take it.
Did we get enough of the samples?
We got about 413, but most likely 415 by the end of the rendering cycle.
What about voice prints?
15 matched and usable.
Good. They never had a clue.
Containment status for subjects Dennis G. and Neon Fox. 15% oxygen. Temperature -196 degrees Celsius. Chance of tissue damage to reach an unacceptable threshold. Decrionization of subjects recommended.
What do we do with them?
Thaw them out. We're done with them.
What if they don't make it?
Doesn't matter either way. The season's over. We got what we needed. If they don't make it, we'll just replace them. Call me when it's done.
Initiating decrionization procedure.